MUSEXPO is known as the United Nations of Music Business Conferences. As such, it has a huge international flavor. We caught up with Jens Wegener, who's the managing director of Imagem Music out of Germany. Jens, thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Jens, what are the current issues facing music publishers in Germany today?
Well, one issue is that as we are part of Europe and we have a lot of discussion going on about European copyright, it's one issue that we really want to, we are not sure where the way or what will be the future of music publishing in Germany, because we feel like that European committee is always interfering with that issue, and this brings some kind of, well, I would say awareness that you know, we don't really know what will be the next steps in European copyright law.
Is artist development still growing in importance to music publishers?
No, I think this is still growing, and I mean, I myself have a history of doing that and trying to come up with a strategy how to build up an artist, a writer, and then find the right home, and especially with the new technologies and new possibilities to do your own label deals or digital distribution. I think the role of the publisher is been moving towards that you are really helping to find the artists, the talents, the writers, to build it up and maybe put together a package before you find a record company to you know, develop it further.
In music publishing, what's more prevalent today? Is it co-writing or is it song pitching?
Well, for myself, I have to say I have in between, because I used to have my own company where we were really strong in doing co-writings and writings with the artist. We even had situations that record companies came up to us, majors, and asked us, well, can you do co-writings or can you do writings with the artist? So we were very specialized in that. And with Imagem now, it's like my first mission right now is to build up the company, but obviously I'm raised with that creative background, so I will bring this to Imagem later.
On a final note, what advice do you have for songwriters?
Well, I think that one thing is you should be open. You should never think that you're on the top. You should be always open for accepting advice. You should be open for cooperation. You should be open to learn more about production techniques. I mean, nowadays as a songwriter, you need to understand how to produce. That's very seldom that you can just base that you can start a career which is only based on your skills as a songwriter. You need to get into production yourself.